We gotta be careful. There's a wolf down there. I can see him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Plane crash. Huh. I've never seen this before. Welcome back to the Long Dark, my friends. We are back in Mystery Lake, and we just did a big looting of the dam, and we got a bunch of stuff. So we got a bunch of loot from the dam. We also brought some stuff from Coastal Highway, so we were pretty heavy coming back down here. We had a lot of stuff here, actually. We got some maple syrup. Oh, it's ruined now. Wonder if we can still cook with it. Banged up pork and beans. We can cook that. So, all right. Well, ruined our maple syrup, but that's okay. In the dam, we did find a wolf pelt, fully cured, and we also managed to grab a deer. So, you know, doing okay here. Before we go out, I want to just take a quick look and see what's here. Oh, we're gonna take that, and that, and that. We have a bunch of these too, actually. A bunch of pry bars. Okay. Alright, we got some extra stuff. I think I'm gonna, yeah. Take one of the pry bars and just put it on the... Put it on the workbench here where we can see that we have it. Alright, and what else was I doing in here? Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna take all these, and we're gonna throw them out. This is our trash bin here. Don't need those anymore. And let me see, what else have we got here? I think everything we have right now we want to hold on to. I guess for now we can put another one of these in there. We can put the whetstone in there too. Alright. Awesome. It does sound pretty windy outside, so let's go check it out and see what's what. We need to find some food today. We do have a cache of uncooked meat on the lake, which we can go use. But not right now, because it is pretty blizzardy. Alright, let's head inside and see. We also made some feathers, so we can see how much do we need to make a insulation. We need one more ptarmigan down. This thing will give us plus 2 degrees, so that's worth making. So we should probably hunt ptarmigan as well today. There may be some ptarmigan when this blizzard ends right outside. So I think, yeah, so what we're going to do then, I guess we'll spend a little bit of time breaking some stuff down. Always use some more wood. I wonder if we can clean this up. There we go. Did the remove junk. So just clean this up a little bit, make it look a little nicer. I guess we could do this chair too. 2 hours? What time is it? Sure, let's do it. Alright, sounds like our blizzard is over. I'm going to throw the papers in here. And let's head out.
Horse.
Yeah, I know, we're hungry. We've got some emergency food we can use. Yeah, it's nice out, actually, but before we go, I think I want to just very quickly... Yeah, you know, I'm actually going to put our home decor in here. We'll decorate later. Alright, I was going to put the decor out, but We don't really have time for that. So let's head out and see what's what. If we can find a ptarmigan, that would be great. Sometimes they're here, but I don't see any.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Or hear any. And we are a little hungry, so let me just grab some cattail there. Alright, we're going to head up to, there's a cave on the lookout up here, the Lake Overlook cave. And there should be some ptarmigans there. We'll see if we can bag some ptarmigans. That'll give us a little bit of meat, some more feathers. And who knows, there might be something useful in that cave as well. Wow, it's kind of windy. But otherwise a nice day. So we're going to head up here. And then this cave is just over this way. Wow, it is really, really windy. Just walking into the wind is really getting kind of annoying. Alright. Head over this way, and I think it's one more over. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go down around here. Okay, it sounds like the wind is dying down because the birds are coming out. When the birds are out, it's usually not terribly windy. They don't like to be out circling corpses and cadavers in the wind. Alright, so here we are. Let's see what's in this cave, and we can maybe warm up a little bit while we're here. Grab this. And maybe a stick. Alright, it's cold, so let's head in. Alright, it's warmer back here. Let's see if we can find anything useful in here. Start with the warm section and proceed later to the cooler section.
So that so hungry in my life.
Yeah, I know, we're hungry too. Yeah. Okay. I don't see... Oh. Yeah, need a key. Alright. So... Let's see. Does this guy have anything? No, but we do have a book which we can burn. Stay on target, which we can read. Summit soda, which is ruined. Just gonna...
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Alright, I'm gonna sketch. That'll warm us up a little bit. Awesome. Drink some water. And let's see if we can find some ptarmigans.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Eat one of these. So there should be ptarmigans up here. We'll switch to our fire-hardened arrows. Yeah, it's still pretty blustery and windy.
Too cold to think.
They may not be out in the wind. Oh, I hear them. Yep, I hear them. They're definitely out. There they are. Alright, let's see how many we can get.
All I can think about is food.
For some reason, I could not draw. Alright, got that one. Not quite on that one. Got that one. Alright, I think that's it for the fire-hardened arrows. So I think the next one we're going to have to use a rock. Or we can grab the arrow back.
That'll come in handy.
Actually, we'll just use the rock. Okay. Well, we got ourselves 3 ptarmigans. That's not bad.
If I can drop any of this gear.
It's definitely cold out. I don't know if we can build a fire here or if it's too windy. Let's see. Too windy. It does seem like the wind is dying down a little, though. Nope, too windy. Alright, I think we will go back into the cave and we'll just start a fire there. Cook up these ptarmigans. And have ptarmigan for lunch. We are going to need to eat another cattail, though. Just so that we keep our well fed while we are cooking up these guys. Oh, look at that, another storm lantern. Almost missed that.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Alright, let's grab a torch. Oops, our fire striker is ruined. Alright.
Goddamn freezing.
No more fire striker. Okay. I thought we were in the warm part of the cave. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll light it up with this book and get some ptarmigans cooking. Alrighty, let's grab this hot teas, put them in our flask. Okay, so we're still stinky. We got the ptarmigan corpses on us, so I think we need to head back down and drop those where we can harvest them later on. We still left the deer, so that's okay. We need to be a little cautious here because if a wolf comes up, we'll need to scare it away. And we do not want to just run right into one by coming over the hill here with our stinky ptarmigan corpses. So we just need to listen. Pay attention to what we hear. And then find a really good way down. Yeah, I think right here is good. Awesome. Excellent. A nice little catch of ptarmigans. So we will be tearing these down tonight when we go to bed, but we're not quite ready to do that just yet. It's the warm part of the day. It's not too bad. We are full belly. We'll leave those there so they don't decay too fast. It's a little bit not so great. But I think we will head up to the lookout and see if we can find maybe a Maglin's up there. Oh, there's a deer right there. Change of plans. Make sure we're not on our fire-hardened arrows. We did make some more fire-hardened arrows as well while we were cooking up our ptarmigans, so that's good. Got a few more for the next time we find some ptarmigans. I think that might be a little too far. I don't know, maybe. Okay, here he comes. Yeah, if we can bag this guy, we'll have some meat right here. That'll be helpful. Alrighty. Patience is a virtue.
I need to drop something.
Okay. Yeah. It's a shame we had to use another match, but it is what it is. We don't have any sticks. Ah, there we go. Alright. Let's cook up and harvest this deer, and then we'll see what's in store for the rest of the evening. It looks like the wind is picking up, and it might be blowing our stuff out. Might be blowing our fire out, so... And we do not have enough sticks to just feed it stick by stick, so... What are we gonna do? Let's see if we can find some sticks. See if we can just keep this fire going. There's a lot of sticks over here. See if we can just keep this fire going just long enough to finish cooking up the deer. Alright. Grab that one. And let's see if we can keep this going just long enough. Alright. Got one more stick on there. If we can get through the windy part of the evening, then we can resume harvesting. 8 minutes. Next time we put a stick on, we're going to grab that. Okay. Alright, we're pretty heavy, but we are pretty close to our home. We did harvest that whole deer. We did manage to get through the windy part of the evening, stick by stick. And then we put another log on it, grabbed the hide, grabbed the rest of the gut. And so now we got what we need. We got like a whole pile of meat. And we are ready to turn in for the night almost. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab these guys. We're going to drop our meat here. Most of it. And take one inside. And we're going to eat that before we go to bed. But we're not quite ready to go to bed yet. We are going to drop this fresh hide, fresh gut, another green maple sapling. And then we're going to come over here, put out our torch, harvest that.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Harvest that. Yeah, we got more torches than we need. We probably want more sticks, fewer torches, so that's okay. I think that one too, and then we'll be done with the harvesting. Alright, let's see where we're at with our knife. Let's just sharpen that. Always good to keep the knife sharp. Okay, now we're not quite tired yet, so we are going to spend some time on getting more feathers off of these ptarmigans. Eat some of this meat. Drink some water. And I think we will just go ahead and harvest the rest of the ptarmigans. Just get it done. Get it done. It's the middle of the night, but I know we're tired now, but that's okay. We'll sleep in a minute. Actually, we'll sleep in 2 hours and 8 minutes. And we'll sleep through the morning and go out again in the warm part of the day. All right, so let's drink and sleep for, let's see, we want to sleep. Yeah, we probably want to sleep for about...
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Probably 10 hours is good. Yeah, let's do 8 hours. Oh, we slept right through an aurora, which is too bad because we might have been able to call the trader. That would have been pretty cool. All right, it's noon. It doesn't sound like it is very windy outside. Drink some more water here. Let's take a look.
Anything right now.
Yeah, we're hungry, so we're gonna head out here and have some breakfast. It's a little breezy, but not too bad. Eat a couple of these. All right. So yeah, so now we're decently set up here. All right, we've already done most of this lake we've explored. I think maybe all of the lake. That's where we found our first heavy hammer. So I think we're going to do what we were going to do last time. How come we're so heavy? I don't want to be this heavy. Let's just figure out what we need to drop here. I do not want to be this heavy. So let's see. What do we got on us that's so heavy? Oh, we have 2 of these. Yeah, we don't need 2 of these. What else have we got? Got a book. I think we will keep the book in case we get sucked in and we need to read. I still got a lot of water. Don't need quite that much. Okay, I think the rest of the stuff we're going to keep. Oh, we're going to put away the sweater as well. So, storm lantern, let's put that over here. Water bottles. Yeah, I don't like how the, well, we'll just keep that, that's fine. And then let's drop the festive sweater, which is not light. Yeah, that's better. Alright, probably we should go get the technical backpack at some point soon. But right now, I think what we're going to do is head up to the overlook. And see what we can find up there. Not so heavy anymore, so that's good. Looks like a flyover. Alrighty, so we're gonna explore Mystery Lake a little bit. Probably not gonna explore it completely. We're not gonna stay here all that long because we do have our wolf pelts curing. We're gonna go back, make our wolf skin coat so that we can be warm. Although, right now it's not too bad. Grab some sticks here. Can never have too many sticks, as they say. And actually, we lost one of our 3 stones. I always like to have 3 stones. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to do 2 stones. I don't know why I always like to have 3 stones. Here's a wascally rabbit over there. Looks like there's a wolf down that way. But he is too far away to be bothered with us. So we'll head up this way, and there's another rabbit. But we got enough meat, we got enough stuff. We're going to head up and see if we can't find a mag lens. Sometimes it's available in the forestry overlook. So we're going to head up there and see. Do a little bit of sprint here. Alright, here's the entrance to the forestry lookout. Let's just head up here and see what's what. Oh, there's some more ptarmigans up here. I can hear them. I don't think we need more ptarmigans right now. Actually, let's see. Down bedroll. 10 ptarmigan down. I mean, you know what? We could stand to take some more ptarmigans, I guess. Wouldn't kill us. If we can. Because we can make some insulation, we can make some down bedroll. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing. Oh, they're really close, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot them without... Got one. Okay, got one. Alright, one is better than none, as they say.
Can't feel my hands.
Alright, let's head up. Because I can't feel my hands. So we'll head up here and see what is what in this forestry lookout. Alright, let's see what we got. We got some dog food.
Hope I can still eat this.
20%. I think I can. Got another cooking skillet. Do not need another cooking skillet. Got another book here. Survive the outdoors.
I need to drop something.
Some soap. First aid kit. What's in here? Painkillers. I'll take them. And then sometimes, if you're lucky, there is a mag lens, but I do not see one. Sewing kit. That's good. But no mag lens. Okay, well. It's unfortunate, but that is the way it goes. Okay. So I think we are going to continue on our route. I think we need to take a, let's see, just do a little bit of a warm up here. Yeah, nice day. Another place the mag lens sometimes lives is in trappers. So maybe we'll head over to trappers. Actually, let's just see if there's anything on just outside here. It'd be just like Hinterland to leave something really valuable lying around where you would never go look for it. Alright, but they didn't. Not this time. Oh, and switch back to the lethal arrows. Again, when we use the fire-hardened arrows, we've always got to remember to switch back. I have run into that problem before. I wonder if there's any, cattails down there. Nope, I don't see any. I wonder if there's a shortcut down here. Yeah, I guess there's a shortcut. Alright, let's head down this way. Gotta remember that we're stinky, though. So we do not... We gotta be careful, there's a wolf down there, I can see him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Plane crash. Huh, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. Plane crash here. I don't see any hatch or anything. Oh, there's a guy right here. Did we miss our shot to get up here? No, we didn't. Okay, there we go. Alright, well that's pretty interesting. Another mysterious plane crash in mysterious Mystery Lake. So nothing in that hatch. Nothing in this hatch. Can't get in. Oh yeah, you can. But there is nothing in here. See if there's anything in the front. Nope, nothing in... Oh, look at that. Driving gloves. So that's good for... Break it down for leather. Okay, does this guy have anything on him? Nope, nothing on him. Okay, well that was kind of interesting. Little Easter egg there. Plane crash. Alright, let's head back to our Mystery Lake cabin. This is where the rabbits are down here. Gotta remember we're stinky. We are stinky, so we gotta just be a little bit cautious. We'll drop the ptarmigan carcass, and then we'll head over to Trappers and see if we can find a mag lens there or anything else of interest. So yeah, as I was saying, we are not going to spend too much time here in Mystery Lake because we've got our wolf pelts curing and we want to get back and make that wolfskin coat. But overall, I feel like we're doing pretty good on the clothing front. We have most of the clothes that we want. We would like to get some combat pants. I think the best place to find those is probably Pleasant Valley in the radio control tower area. And if we can't find them, we can make some more deerskin pants. It's not that big a deal. But I think if we've got the wolfskin coat on the outside, we've got the ski jacket on the inside, we've got combat pants on the inside, and deerskin pants on the outside, I think we're in pretty good shape clothing-wise. So we would like to find the combat pants. Alright, I'm going to drop that there. Can't remember if we searched this. Yeah, we did. Okay. Good. Alright, let's go in and warm up a little bit. And then we'll head back out again and head over to Trappers. So, let's see. Yeah, we don't want to sleep. Actually, you know what we can do to warm up is pluck some of the feathers off this ptarmigan.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, heavy, heavy. Much stuff. Alright, 32 minutes. That should warm us up pretty well. Without consuming too much time. Alright, yeah, it's probably good enough. Alright. We'll leave the ptarmigan here. We will eat some more. And it's not too cold, so let's head over to Trappers and see what's what. Yeah, it does take a little while to fully explore Mystery Lake. And, I mean, I guess we could. I don't know. We can decide that later. First, we'll head over to Trapper's cabin. See what's there. And we might do a little bit of a coal run while we're over there. To collect some more coal, because we don't really have much. On the way to Milton, there's a cave with a bunch of coal in it. There's a wolf. See if we can get around him. See if we can get around him without him noticing us. No, I don't see him anymore. But I do believe that he is still far enough away. I don't know, which way did he go? I hope we don't find out the hard way which way he went. Oh, I hear definitely hear him. But how close is he? Do not know. Alright, let's check this out. Deadfall area. We're not stinky, are we? No, we're not. Okay, good. Grab some of these rose hips. Alright, I don't know where he went, but I'm going to keep moving. We're going to head up this way. And trappers should be just basically a little bit over this hill and to the right. Nope, sprained our wrist. That's not great.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Sprained our ankle, even worse. Okay, well. Something got eaten by something over there. Alright, I'm gonna bandage up that ankle. I think the wrist is less critical, but I do want that ankle working. Yeah, so it looks like a wolf got a rabbit down there. And he's about to get another one. There we go. Alright, well, if he's occupied with those rabbits, he's not going to be occupied with me. So, let's just see if we can make it over the hill here to Trappers, which is down there. Now, sometimes there's a moose around here, so I want to be a little careful. I do not want to run smack dab into the middle of a moose. So we're probably going to go down this way where we have some visibility. One time I just came over this hill and just ran literally right into a moose. Got myself stomped.
Damn. Freezing.
That was not terribly fun. Well, we're over here. We're just going to check out this barn. See if there's anything useful in it. For firewood. Anything in here? I don't see anything good. Okay. Alright, and let's head over to Trappers. There's a...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Is that a rock or a wolf? I guess that's a rock. It's kind of a dark rock. Actually, right around here is where I got stomped. I was just coming up here, running up, minding my own business, and a moose came out of nowhere and stomped me. Alright, let's head inside. Alright, Trapper's Cabin. Look at that, another jerry can. Okay, let's see. Why don't we do a quick search?
Now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking with gas. That's funny. Will, you are hilarious. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick painkillers. Probably should take some of those. We got a lot of them. May as well. 92%, 41%. Let's take these ones first. We got a little note left behind.
I might have to drop some gear.
The world doesn't stop when the lights fade. Some of these notes are kind of sad. Alright, what do we got here? Some film. Another book. We'll just take everything for now until we tinder plug. Well, we're not going to take that. But we'll take pretty much everything useful for now until we can... there we go.
Stuff will come in handy.
Magnifying lens. Awesome. Magnifique, as we said in Season 1. Excellent. That will come in handy. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick search of all of the containers and the obvious spots. And then I'm going to light up my lantern and do another quick pass. Alright, so let's do the save. So probably about 8 or 9. 9. 50-ish. 9. 48. 9, 48. 9, 48. And 42. There we go.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, Summit Soda. That's good. Accelerant. That's not nothing. Okay, so let's see if we can't get a little bit of light in here. And see if we missed anything. So there's this book. Sure, we'll take it. Sewing kit. Definitely missed that. Would not have seen that without the light. It's that tinder plug. Nothing behind here. Nothing behind there. Nothing over here. Candy bar.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Yeah, would have missed that too. All right. Good stuff. Okay. All right, so I think what we're going to do next is we're going to spend the night here. So let's see. Do we have enough food? I guess we do. Because we have sardines. I think we're going to eat this. Do we have reishi tea? Just in case. No. We don't. But we do have antibiotics. Okay. And we only have, yeah, we got 2 bandages. That's probably good. Okay. I want to eat this before it gets any worse. We can't cook it, so either it's going to kill us or it's not. I mean, it won't kill us, but either we're going to get food poisoning or we're not. So let's eat it before it gets worse. And we'll just hope. And we were good. Lucky us. Okay. We're also going to, I guess we're not going to eat that. We're not hungry anymore. So let's drink our water. And then we will go to sleep. Let's try to sleep for as long as we can. Won't get the full 10, but that's okay. Drink some more water. Actually, we can drink the Summit Soda because it's a little bit heavy and it's gonna give us water and food at the same time. All right, and let's see. Let's tear this down. What else? Make some mushrooms. Make some rose hips. All right, let's just give it a little bit of time. Sleep a little longer. All right, and we can actually sew right now, so let's make some improvised insulation. It'll take an hour. And let's put that on. Awesome. Actually, let's make another one. That'll be great. So that's an extra 4 degrees of warmth from that insulation. So that's awesome. Fantastic. All right. And what else are we going to do right now? All right, let's sleep for 1 more hour. And yeah, so that's good. Now we are insulated. We found our mag lens, so that's great. So yeah, I think that was a very solid episode, and we are going to call that an episode. We're going to call it good. We are in Trappers right now. I think it's pretty close to time to either decide that we're going to stay in Mystery Lake for a little while. We probably could, because we've got 2 installations now. We're probably warm enough. We could scour the rest of Mystery Lake and see what's what. That might be the thing to do. Or we can go back and make our wolfskin coat and then come back even more decked out. But I think it's getting to the point where we're running heavy, and so at some point we're going to need to get to Ash Canyon and get that technical backpack, and we're probably going to need to find a moose and make ourselves a satchel, because we are starting to run heavy, and the clothing that we're going to make is just going to make us run that much heavier. So we will figure all that out as we go. If you like this episode, give us a like. If you want to know when the next episode drops, please subscribe. And if you have any comments or want to help us decide where to go, just feel free to send us a comment and we will read and respond. And until next time, we will see you in the next episode.